As I walked through the dimly lit streets of Ravenshade, I couldn't shake the feeling that the shadows were alive, lurking and watching my every move. The nightmares that haunted the town's residents had become increasingly vivid, and a chilling unease settled over the once thriving community. I am Emily Hartley, a local journalist, determined to uncover the truth behind the town's shared terror. My investigation began with interviews, hoping to find a common thread among the nightmares that plagued Ravenshade. The townsfolk spoke of shadowy figures, pitch-black darkness, and an insidious force preying on their deepest fears. The first person on my list was Dr. Samuel Turner, a renowned psychiatrist in town. His office, dimly lit and filled with the scent of ancient leather-bound books, felt more like a crypt than a place of healing. "Emily," he said, his voice steady but tinged with a hint of uncertainty, "the nightmares share a commonality, a pervasive fear of the unknown. It's as if the shadows are feeding on the town's collective anxiety." As I left Dr. Turner's office, I couldn't shake the feeling that the shadows were closing in. My next stop was the Midnight Diner, where locals gathered to discuss the strange occurrences. Jake, the diner's owner, poured me a cup of coffee. "People are scared, Emily. They think the shadows are alive," he whispered, glancing around as if the darkness itself had ears. My investigation took a more personal turn when I interviewed my childhood friend, Lily. Her nightmares were vivid and unsettling, featuring shadowy figures whispering ominous secrets. "There's something in the shadows, Emily. I can feel it watching me, waiting for the right moment to strike," she confessed, her eyes filled with terror. As I delved deeper, I discovered a peculiar pattern. The nightmares intensified when darkness fell. Determined to unravel the mystery, I organized a town meeting at the community center to discuss our shared fears. The room was filled with anxious whispers as residents shared their experiences. Suddenly, the lights flickered, plunging us into darkness. Panic set in, and the shadows seemed to writhe, taking on a life of their own. Then the room fell silent. A spotlight illuminated the center of the room, revealing a figure standing amidst the shadows. It was Lily, her eyes now devoid of fear. "Emily, I know what's happening. The shadows aren't our enemies. They're trying to protect us." Lily explained that the nightmares were a defense mechanism, triggered by a dark secret buried in Ravenshade's history. The shadows sought to expose the truth and free the town from its lingering fear. As Lily spoke, the shadows retreated, revealing hidden passages beneath the community center. Together, we descended into the depths, where we uncovered a forgotten story of betrayal and tragedy. The shadows, once feared, guided us to the truth, unraveling the dark secrets that had haunted Ravenshade for generations. The town, now bathed in the light of revelation, began to heal as the nightmares subsided. In the end, I realized that the shadows of the mind weren't malevolent. They were guardians of forgotten truths, waiting for someone brave enough to confront the darkness within. And as the first rays of dawn broke over Ravenshade, I understood that the true power of shadows lies in their ability to reveal what we fear to face.